Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I'm doing a what are your dreams trying to tell you? I haven't done one since I started my channel, so I thought why not do another one, right? So I have several decks here and I'm starting to notice a pattern that there's a lot of purple in all of these decks, which is very appropriate because purple to me is very much linked to our subconscious, our intuition, and to the divine. So yeah, let's get started. Like always, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If something doesn't fit, just let it go and don't force it into your life. Only take what resonates. Like always, the timestamps are listed in the description box below, and as well as my email for personal readings. Thank you to all of you who participated in the promotional reading. The promotion is over, so if you go to my website, that option is no longer available. I will probably bring it back again for thinking December of this year, because a lot of people took advantage of it and they really liked it. So I feel like I'll bring it back. But I added 2 different services on my website if you wish to take a look there. Now, instead of the promotional reading, I added the animal totem deck. So, the animal totem. Speaking of animal totems, so if one of you works with the animal kingdom or loves to work with animal energy or animal medicine, I feel like that will be the perfect reading for you. And then I also added a just a pure channeled. Okay, this is pure option, so it's just pure channeled, all just me and spirit, no tarot cards, nothing else. It's just me and automatic writing and my intuition, and whatever comes out, that will be your message. And it's a 40 minute video. And yeah, and that's it. I don't know what else to say. And you're free to ask 3 questions in that reading about anything that you will like, and we'll see what comes up in the channeled information for that option. I'm also thinking about offering some type of Skype option as well. So if you're into that, please comment down below. If I see a lot of people interested, I'll probably do that. I also want to add like tarot, teaching tarot. So let's see. So now it's just going to get quiet and I'm just going to pull cards, okay? So concentrate on the dream that you've been having, that you've been wanting. The cards have been flying out for this particular group, so I'm going to keep that one there. For group number 2, like that dream really wants to give some type of clarity to you guys, right? Because the cards are jumping out for that group. So let's see. Okay, now for us, I will be quiet. Please, Spirit, offer guidance to those who have had a dream that they wish to seek clarity or guidance on that dream. So we have at the bottom, begin now. Take the first step. Okay. Depth. Yeah, we're getting into the depth of things with our intuition and with spirit here, with our dreams. Okay, so let's get started. For those of you who picked option 1, if you're not ready, please pause the video, and whenever you are ready, the timestamps are listed in the description box below, and you can fast forward to that option. So for those of you who picked option 1, what are your dreams trying to tell you? Dandelion, vitality, empowerment, perseverance. Okay. So to me, this is a wish automatically every time I see these flowers here. I don't know if these are the dandelions or these, but this always makes me think of like making a wish, right? I don't know if you guys know that when you were small, if anybody told you whenever you picked those up and you blew them away with your breath, a wish will come true. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like your dreams are trying to tell you that something that you've been wanting to manifest, something that you've been craving, something that you've been wishing for is about to happen. And I feel like people who chose this option are going through some type of difficult situation. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm being drawn to the perseverance phrase here. So what this is telling me is that you feel like you probably can't continue with something, like something has gone out of control. Okay, I feel like I feel like someone saying this has gotten out of my hands. I don't know what to do anymore. And I feel like your dreams are telling you like, you can persevere. You have enough strength to make it through this situation. I feel like also if you've been dealing with health issues, I feel like you will be healing very soon, okay? Of course, this does not supplement anything that your doctor says. Always visit a doctor. But I feel like if just your vitality has been low, your energy has been low, and you're like, I don't know why. I mean, I'm eating healthy, I'm exercising. I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that your vitality is going to go up again. I also feel like I'm hearing you're a survivor. I don't know who that is for, but I'm just hearing you're a survivor. You are very much in your power. I also feel like Spirit is telling you that you need to take a leadership role right now. Whatever the circumstances is, you need to grab that situation by the... I'll leave it blank, but grab the situation by the reins and remember who you are. Remember that you have all the power that you need within yourself, okay? And you need to be a leader right now. You need to take the first step. Don't let life push you around. I'm also hearing like, I just heard you're being like fumbled. Is that the word? Is that even a word? That's what I heard, fumbled. You're being fumbled. So I feel like whatever the situation is, your dreams are telling you. You might be dreaming with flowers. You might be dreaming in like a park or something like that. But I'm getting that everything's gonna get better. And the main message here is from Spirit telling you that you have the strength to get through whatever this situation is, because I feel like you've been having a hard time. And for some of you, I'm getting that especially in health. I'm also hearing that your prayers and your wishes have been answered. And they're saying that you have the qualities of strength, of adapting, of being determined. And they're reminding you that through your dreams. Or they're telling you, remember who you are. Remember that you're an adaptable being and that you can adapt to any situation. I feel like you've been put in a situation where you're uncomfortable, where you feel like you lost control. And Spirit is saying, no, you didn't. Remember, you can't control your outside circumstances, but you can control how you react to them. Okay. And also remember that dandelions grow through these in these difficult environmental places, right? So they're not like I'm hearing like the weeds. So they make it through, they're very determined to sprout. And I feel like they're telling you, you have to be the same. You have to be determined right now. If you want to accomplish something, if you want to reach a dream, Spirit is saying, well, make sure you are determined. Make sure that you use your strength. Make sure that you take a leadership type energy here. And remember that dandelions, even if you mow them down, right, they always find a way to come back. And that's why Spirit is telling you, whatever the circumstances that you are in right now, you will find a way to come back. You will get back on your feet, okay? You don't need to worry. You don't need to feel powerless, because you are not. You are a survivor. That's what I said earlier. And they're also telling me to remind you that your goals require patience, okay? And that things are not built overnight, and you need to be patient with yourself, and you need to stay determined. Power. Wow, you have empowerment and you have power again. So you have the power. You know what you need to do, and you do not need to feel like a victim of your circumstances, okay? Infinite abundance. Abundance is pouring into your life. Look at that. I feel like for some of you, your spirit is telling you through your dreams that you're going to have more than enough. So if you've been worried about money, about your needs being met, I feel like spirit here is telling you, no, you do not need to worry. Whatever money it is that you need, it will find its way to you, and spirit is in charge of how that will happen for you. I am also hearing here that there is a lot of help around you. I am seeing that. I'm also seeing the apples, which apples always remind me of temptation. I don't know if it's because the Adam and Eve story, but I feel like there is temptation to go back to that powerless position. And Spirit here is telling you, no, you have the power. This is reminding me kind of like the Emperor card. So let go of the beliefs that you are powerless, because you are not. You can make your life into anything you wish to be. A vision. A positive outcome requires a positive vision. Visualize everyone involved in your present situation surrounded by light and love. Make sure to include yourself also. Your love has the power to influence and transform the current event. Again, we have power in this card again. So I feel like your dreams are, you have a lot of power, and I feel like your dreams are trying to awaken you to that power. I feel like your power has been kind of dormant, or you have lost touch with your power, and Spirit's really trying to remind you, like, you're a powerful person. You can create great things, but you need to stay positive. Don't fall back into that temptation of, I'm a victim, I don't have the power. And I'm not scolding you. I'm not telling you that, you're a bad person for doing this. No, we all go through cycles where we feel very good, and then we don't feel very good, and then like that. So I feel like you are in a cycle right now where you're going to reawaken to who you are. You're going to remember who you are. And I feel like some of you, there's this wish, this vision that you want to accomplish, but it feels to me like you feel that you are not good enough, or that you are not strong enough, or that you don't have the resources to go after this vision, after this dream, or to make this happen, or to make this a reality for yourself. And Spirit is trying to tell you to your dreams. Whoa, the channeling's coming too fast. Okay, give me a second. I'm starting to fumble with my words. So they're trying to tell you that you can totally make it. You can totally create an abundant life for yourself. You can definitely make this dream a reality for yourself if you remain positive, and if you remember that you're a powerful being, okay? And then we have be open. So yeah, be open to your power, be open to your ideas, to your creativity, be open to receiving vitality, to receiving guidance from the universe. I'm also hearing be open to your dreams, and be open-minded about the vision that you have. If your vision starts molding into something that scares you a little bit, Spirit is saying remain open. Don't automatically be like, oh no, I can't do it, and close off. They're saying remain open, remain curious, okay? So that was option 1, and now to option 2. So those of you who picked option 2, that Spirit was so anxious to talk. So we have achievement. Take a little time to reflect on what you have achieved to this date. It is often easy to forget where you started from, and how far you've come. Honor and be grateful for this extraordinary journey that is your life. This is beautiful. So your dreams are trying to tell you, what I am hearing is take a break, because I feel this energy of like, okay, now I can breathe. Or at least you should be thinking that. Like, I'm getting the energy of 9 of Pentacles. Whereas like you built so much, you've done so much, and yet it's so hard for you to relax. It's hard for you to kind of take a step back and let Spirit take the wheel. I feel like Spirit in your dreams is reminding you that yeah, you know, you may have started in a place where you thought something was never going to happen for you, where you always had to struggle for money, where you always had to struggle to create what you wanted. It seemed like a struggle. That's what I'm picking up on, struggle. So whatever the situation was, you're still holding on to that energy, and you're still like, there's this fear of losing what you have accomplished. And there's also this energy of you not acknowledging the fact that you have accomplished so much, and that you're a great person. You're a great, you have great work ethic. That is what I am hearing. But they're saying that you're taking it out of balance because you have a fear of losing that which you have accomplished. And Spirit is saying, usually I get don't rest on your laurels, but for you I'm getting rest a little bit. It's okay. You've done more than enough. There is no reason for you to be nervous or to be scared that you will be taken off your throne when you're the one that created that throne in the first place. Okay, that is what I am hearing. So be proud of yourself. And Spirit is saying, remind yourself, where did you start, and see where are you now? How much progress have you made? And give yourself a pat on the back and be like, yes, you know what? I've done a good job. Okay, and be proud of yourself. I feel like you have a habit of just brushing off your accomplishments. When people tell you did a good job, you're like, yeah, I know. And then you just like, I need to get started on the next project, or I need to get started on this other thing. And Spirit is saying, don't do that. You need a time out. And I'm getting lower back pain. So I don't know if you yourself feel this as well, because I was not feeling this. So I feel like you need to acknowledge where you are and where you have been, and what has your journey been up to this date. Okay. Strength. Interesting. And you got it in reverse. Yeah, your strength is you're losing strength. And the reason for that is because you're overworking yourself. You are trying, Spirit saying you're trying too hard when you don't need to. You need to take a break. Because what's going on here, they're saying you're going to lose your passion if you keep doing this. Or at least it's going to get a little bit foggy. And Spirit is saying there's nothing wrong if you take a step back and you rest. Okay? That's coming up very strongly for you guys. Fire opal, sensuality and confidence. Yeah, be confident that what you have accomplished up to now, up to this day, up to this point in your journey, is still going to be blooming. It's still going to give you fruits. Okay? Don't I feel like some of you need to spend time on your sensuality, need to spend time more with family and friends, with relationships, with a lover, to kind of get your mind off of this situation of work. I'm getting like a workaholic energy here. And I feel also that there's a lack of confidence on your behalf, and that's why you can't take this step back from your work. Transformation. Yes, you are transforming, or your career is transforming, or the way you see work is transforming. Because I'm picking up here that that you've always had this idea of like, you need to literally burn both ends of the candle in order to achieve in life. And Spirit is telling me to tell you guys that that's not the case. Not always. Never. I mean, you can't risk your health. You can't be putting yourself in that position. You need to trust. You need to have confidence in yourself and your work. And you need to reflect, and redirect your energy, because where you're putting your energy right now, it's too, you're actually, instead of progressing, you're actually blocking your own. And you may be dreaming with like a wall, like, or like a dead end, like you're running and you're running. I'm getting this vision of like someone running. They don't know what they're running from, but they're running, and they get to this point of like a dead end. Like there's nowhere else to go, and you just wake up. That's what I'm getting for you guys, okay? And I feel like this is Spirit telling you need to redirect your energy. You need to see where are you putting too much energy and where are you not putting energy. And I feel like for you guys, Spirit is telling you, and your dreams are telling you, that you need to focus on your relationships right now, because you've already achieved a lot. And now it's time for you to rest in order to regain your strength, okay? I feel like some of you are having a hard time, like a creative blockage, and Spirit is saying because you need, your energy is low. You need to experience more of, you need to connect more with the pleasures of life. Whether this is, again, maybe you're not having, I'm going to say it, if it doesn't apply to you, don't take it, okay? Maybe you're not having a lot of sex right now because you're more focused on your work. And Spirit is saying, have more time, more pleasure, spend more time with family and friends. That's what I'm getting. They're saying do more things that you like listen to music, take a bath. And once you do that, I feel like your nervous system, you might be feeling very jittery too, like very nervous. And Spirit is saying it's because of that, because your energy is in, it's either you're putting it too much on one thing, or you're putting your direction in many different things, okay? And you're stretching yourself too thin, and you need to go back to enjoying your life for a little bit. And you will see that once you do that, the creativity, the passion, the joy for your work, and you will allow you to achieve something more, okay? Yeah, there's something in your energy that needs to transform here with that transformation card. Yeah, they're saying use your wisdom to know when to back down, to turn around, and to take a break, okay, and to change directions. If something is costing you your relationships, if something is draining your energy, then this is not the, this is your dreams, and your spirit guides telling you you need to take a break. That's the main message for this group. And if you need to reroute or replan, re-strategize something, go ahead and do that, okay? Because something here needs to be transformed in order to gain more achievement in your life. And it's okay to take a break and take a step back, because if you actually do the work and you notice where you began and where you are at, Spirit is saying they will see that, they will be like, oh, I accomplished so much, why am I putting so much pressure on myself? So that was option 2. And now for those of you who picked option 3, we have, what are your dreams trying to tell you? Emotions. Okay, there's a lot of emotions within you. There's a lot of emotions that you are not addressing. I feel like there's a lot of things that are bothering you, and you're not wanting to, in your waking life, you suppress them, and you have suppressed them for so long and for so many reasons that in your dreams they are just like coming out like crazy. You may be dreaming with water, you may be dreaming with the river, in a pool, you may be even dreaming that you're getting thrown by a wave, that you're getting dragged by a wave, that you find yourself all of a sudden like almost drowning in water, or just water and drowning, and it's not a pleasant dream of water, okay? And I feel like this is spirit telling you, you need to detox. You need to let these emotions out. You need to speak from your heart and address these emotions. Even if it's not with the person who caused you pain or the circumstances, do it with yourself and forgive yourself and forgive those who have harmed you. If something didn't work out the way you had planned, I need you to take a deep breath right now with me. I need you to center yourself again and get in touch with your emotions. And I know your emotions are a scary place, and not many people like to address their emotions or to even acknowledge them, because it could be a scary thing, especially when there has been a lot of pain and a lot of hurt that you have suppressed by work, by ignoring it, by putting it behind. What it's actually doing is that it's all bubbling inside of you, and eventually they're gonna come out. And don't be surprised if during the day you also feel like, why you wake up very emotional, or I'm also hearing like out of nowhere you'll be, at work or whatever it is that you're doing, and all of a sudden you just have this enormous feeling of you need to cry, and spirit is saying is because you need to release, you need to let these things out through meditation. Go for a walk. If you need to scream, if you need to, I don't know, hit a pillow or something, spirit is saying you need to let these emotions out, okay? Because these emotions are getting out of control. And I'm also hearing here with the sun, it's like these emotions are being highlighted for you. Okay, or you might listen to something that is very similar to what happened to you on the radio, or a friend or someone comes and tells you, hey, look, this happened to me. And maybe you don't want to share that a very similar circumstance happened to you a while ago, but at least you need to acknowledge it with yourself and release that and cry it out, and scream if that's what you need, okay? Willingness. Yeah, you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to look at your emotions, to express them, to let them out. And you can do this through writing, through painting, through listening to music, or just simply writing them down. And sit with that emotion. If whenever you're writing that situation down that hurted you, if you feel anger, be like, okay, I'm angry at that, and forgive yourself. Because then we go back to how come I let people, I should have seen that coming. And no, just forgive yourself, forgive the person who did this to you as well, and be willing to it's interesting because she's washing plates. Yeah, she's washing plates. Look at that, she's in the kitchen. Wow. I feel like this is in regards to a relationship. Be around water too. Okay, drink a lot of water, be around water in order to rejuvenate, in order to detox, in order to release, okay? Yeah, because you have stuck emotions, or these emotions are making you feel like you're stuck. Like you're in a vast ocean and you just don't know where the shore is, and you're just like, I don't know. Like, do I keep swimming forward? Do I go back? Do I go left? Do I go right? Like, where is safe land? And spirit is saying you will find that. You will find that peace that you're seeking, that healing that you are seeking, once you address your emotions and once you let them out. Archangel Sandophon, I have heard your call for help and your prayer will soon be answered. Yeah. You're in a sticky situation. You're in a very emotionally drained situation, or your emotions are really right now getting the best of you. And the angels are here telling you that soon you will seek the clarity that you need. Okay, soon you will receive that help. And they have heard you, and they have, maybe you pray before going to sleep, or sometimes during the day, your heart yearns and it's yearning to spirit, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know. And you literally feel like you're stuck. You're in darkness right now. In the flow. Yeah, you have to let your emotions flow. You can't just keep them there. Once you do that, everything will be smooth sailing ahead. But you have to be willing to do the work. Because if you're not willing to do that, then nobody else can do that for you. So for this option, I would say do the work, get in touch with your emotions. What are your emotions trying to tell you? What pain do you need to release at this time that will give you the most healing to you and your soul? I wish you the best. Take care of yourself, you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.